malicious compliance leads to unexpected consequences. It's a long one, so grab your popcorn and drinks, here we go. So one of the first IT jobs I worked was for the corporate headquarters of a Midwestern sandwich chain. My brother's best friend was the IT manager of this place and was given full reign to hire anyone he wanted. We had previously worked together in another place and he liked my work ethic, so he ended up asking if I'd take the job. Of course, I said yes since I genuinely enjoyed working alongside this friend, and I thought it would be cool to report to him. Anyway, a few months go by and everything is going well. I had met and enjoyed mostly everyone in the IT department. The one day, the CEO congratulates and welcomes a new CTO. This confused me as I thought that my friend's boss was the CTO, but I then was told that he was actually an interim CTO this whole time. So, being green and naive, I decide to take it upon myself to meet the new CTO. The conversation goes more or less like so. Me, hi. My name is Jerry, I am one of the help desk technicians here. It's a pleasure to meet you and look forward to working with you. I stick out hand to shake hands. CTO, blank stares at my hand, then back at me. Me, yeah, so if you need anything or have any questions, I will do my best to help. CTO, so just because I am a woman, I need help? And what exactly can a help desk help me with? Don't offer help to me unless I ask for it, got it? My friend saw this and was honestly shocked. To this day, that entire exchange still haunts me. In any case, I moved on and ensured to try to stay out of the CTO's way. I decided I wanted to just do my job and work with my friend. The entire time I worked there, my friend had kept me in the loop with all his projects and his work so that I could hopefully be successful in the field. Then, one day, when I get to the office, I am informed that my friend was fired by a demand of the CTO since he was not meeting expectations, despite all the reports showing that his leadership and changes did in fact yield very high ratings for ticket closures and customer satisfaction. That same day, the CTO comes to the help desk room and walks up to me. She then says, "Hey you worked alongside that manager, right? Well, I am making you the interim manager since you know most everything he was working on." I felt like this was two slaps to the face, one being that she didn't refer to me by my name, and the other that she gives me my friend's job the same day he was fired. A few weeks go by and I just experience going to meeting after meeting. I keep getting told that performance ratings and customer satisfaction is dropping. In particular, the biggest gripe that was reported was that work orders were not getting any updates for days on end, and that the requesters were beginning to feel that we were ignoring their issues. I tried to reply with plan that I had to help alleviate this, but the CTO said we will make sure this is fixed, and would not let me speak. After all those meetings, the CTO sets up a meeting with myself, the director of infrastructure, we'll call him Matt, and the previous interim CTO, who we will call Joe. CTO, okay, how are we going to fix the problem with the work orders? Me, well, I've got a plan that should help with this. C, what I need to do is canvass the tickets and see what dash. CTO, if I needed a plan, I would ask for it. I want an answer now. Me, okay, well I'm trying to give you the answer which is a part of this plan. CTO, then it's useless if you can't get to the answer. Any other ideas? At this point, we all stayed fairly silent and the CTO was just more or less rambling to herself. At the end, her response was, "Glorious." CTO, okay, so moving forward, no matter what it is I want every ticket to be updated immediately with anything that is going on with the request as it is being worked on. Me, everything that's going on with the request immediately as it happens? Are you sure about that? I feel like that's going to cause. CTO, I know what I said. If I have to repeat myself, consider yourself out of a job. Me. Understood. She then proceeded to send an email, summarizing almost everything that happened in the meeting. She then writes that I had no constructive information to provide, but again see her plan there, it was then that it occurred to me. Cue malicious compliance. I go back to the help desk room to announce the immediate change. Me, hey everyone, just wanted to give you a heads up that moving forward, you are to provide every work order with any and all updates possible. That includes anything from looking at the ticket, to moving a laptop, to typing on it. Just anything you do must be related and entered into a ticket. Tech 1. You want everything in tickets? Me, yep, you heard that right. Everything. As you work on the tickets, keep those updates coming. Tech 2. But if we do that, we could potentially trigger the spam filters. Also, it's going to flood the requesters' mailboxes. Did you mention this to the CTO? Me, she didn't care to hear about it. It's apparently not constructive information. The other 4 technicians stayed silent, until one of them said, "A storm is brewing, this is going to be fun," and we all laughed, knowing what was going to happen. I went to the email that the CTO sent, regarding the summary of our meeting, and opened it in its own window on my computer. I then continued to do as she had asked, and so did the other technicians. It wasn't even an hour before our updates were beginning to get blocked by the spam filters, and we started getting emails from the requesters asking us why we were updating the work orders so much, others asking to be removed from future ticket updates, and many demanding to speak to a manager regarding this sudden disturbance. I updated the IT help desk email with an automatic replay that said something along the following. "Thank you for your message. If this is in regards to your ticket updates, rest assured that we have your best interest in mind. A new policy is in place to provide you with as much transparency to your IT requests. This is in hopes to provide a better customer service experience. Please rest assured that we are aware of the amount of tickets this may produce. We hope to provide further support to you and look forward to completing your request shortly. Company IT Help Desk." It was not long after this that the CEO came into the help desk room and demanded to know what the hell was going on. I could tell he was ready to fire someone, when I calmly said, "Good afternoon, sir. We are simply following orders," and pointed at my screen, to the email with the meeting summary. The CEO looked at me and growled, "Follow me." As we were walking, we passed by Matt's, Joe's, and the CTO's office, each time the CEO growling at them in my office. Now, we get to his office and the conversation goes like this. "CEO, what the hell is going on?" Me, "I will reiterate, I am only following orders." CEO, "And what exactly were these orders?" Me, "Here is the email from the CTO regarding this order." CTO, "Sir, I can explain. I was just thinking that dash." CEO, "And did no one stop to think what issues this would cause?" Matt, "Well, Jerry did try to explain a plan to the CTO." Joe, "If I am not mistaken, Jerry knows that if the Exchange servers detect multiple updates coming out like this in a small time window, it triggers a spam blocker." Me, "And that's why my plan was to update each ticket only once a day, rather than after every single thing that was done towards the request." CTO, "I asked you to update at the end of the day with everything that happened with the work orders." CEO, "According to your summary, you did ask for ticket updates as they occurred, and Jerry's team provided this. Why did you not listen to Jerry's plan of action?" CTO, "Well, sir, I have been working in the field since before 2000. What can someone like Jerry provide me with?" CEO, "Well, he can provide you with the information to tell you why your idea has just cost the company a ton of money since now our Exchange server got overloaded." Me, "When I was talking about canvassing, I was trying to say that I wanted to reach out to each location's managers to compile a list of tickets to update in a scheduled manner, rather than do them all at once. But since you wouldn't listen to me and even threatened to fire me, I only complied with your plan." CTO, "I cannot believe this is happening. Why am I being targeted here?" At this point, the CEO asked Matt, Joe, and me to leave while I'd had a word with the CTO on what teamwork means. Several minutes later, the network/infrastructure team was able to reboot the Exchange servers and remove the IT help desk mailbox from the spam filters. I later provided a mass email update to the organization, apologizing for any inconveniences that were caused and that I would be reaching out to provide plan support. I would soon find out that the CTO was placed on an unpaid leave until further investigation were pending. I ended up quitting a few months after that, since after the incident, the CTO was frequently trying to take her grudge out on Joe, Matt, and me. I did leave reporting the incidents to HR. I did later find out that the CTO was terminated and arrested for embezzlement.